Welcome back to Sam's Doing Stuff. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite products, devices, whatever you want to call it, gadgets, and that is my Jaw Boss. This thing, and once again, I keep saying it, I'm not affiliated with anybody, I have no sponsorships, it's just something that I really like to use. And the reason I'm doing this entire video on this is for two reasons. One is somebody asked about it, so I want to answer some questions. And number two is this setup that I have right here with my Redline pallet forks. I've been wanting to try this for a long time. So first of all, let's talk about the Jaw Boss. This thing is very strong, has super sharp teeth, and it is made for cutting up logs. You know, anything up to 9 inches is what they advertise. I have cut larger than 9 inches, but it's advertised to do up to 9 inches. So you basically mount it into a 2-inch receiver. Now, before I put this in, hold on, let me go around the other side. So I want to mention that with these Redline pallet forks, back in here, in order to get this to fit right, I had to cut just a sliver off the back end of it, because the Redline pallet forks, when they hook onto this SSQA, they don't allow it to go all the way in. So I just shaved a little bit off, but it works just fine. So anyway, you put it in, and just like any 2-inch receiver would work, you just put your pin through, and Robert, your mother's brother, you're ready to go. So you already know I like to split wood into this trailer and then take it out and stack it. Well, I also have a large pile of kind of branches and twiggy looking stuff that I cut up and save for my dad, because I mean, he burns scrap stuff down to bark and whatnot. It's kind of like he's almost got like a wood boiler, but it's in his house. It's just a big insert for his fireplace. Anyway, that being said, I want to cut all this up and put it in the trailer so I can go stack it in his pile. So I've been wanting to try this idea for a long time. I got this trailer, like I said, and with these Redline pallet forks here, and this hooked up in here, I can back this trailer up, or, you know, move the tractor in place or whatever. But anyway, just get this set up right there. So let's chalk the tires. So, you know, I can cut logs right here, all that twiggy stuff, all those branches, and have them drop right into the trailer. I don't even have to touch them. So I want to try it out. Let's give it a shot. All right, so all you're really doing is taking your log, sticking it in there. It's ready to go. You buzz it up. Do it again. Oh, this is wonderful. So easy. Yeah, he even wants this little stuff. Now, this is a good, if you've got a really small branch like this, and it's wider than the 2 inches that they say from 9 to 2 inches, you can actually just stick it right underneath there. It holds it and you can still buzz it up. So you gotta imagine also, if you're, you know, out in your fields or whatever and you're cutting up stuff, you could haul this trailer out into the field along with your Jaw Boss, and cut right into the trailer, then haul it to wherever you need to take it. Yeah, it's handy. This is working nice. Let's get this all done. That's it. Made a pretty good trail load of wood. You know, everybody who burns for heat knows that the crotches of the tree and the knots and stuff like that, they create the most heat. But there's theories that branches, these, you know, unsplit wood like this, create a lot of heat too. And of course, a little bit harder to start, but once it gets going, yeah, I can see how the density of this would create more heat. So it's worth it. It's definitely worth it cutting up this little stuff. And this sucker here is a great device. Oh, one more thing. So some people might see this and wonder, you know, what's my measuring stick here? This is just a really thick zip tie tied to the bar, or not the bar, the handle on the chainsaw. And I got this idea from Chris in the Woodyard. His channel is called In the Woodyard. If you're not familiar with it, check it out for sure. This guy really knows his stuff. He's been doing firewood forever. But anyway, I like to give credit where credit's due. That's his idea, not mine. You know, I see a lot of guys stacking out of trailers now, especially dump trailers. If I could get my dump trailer up there, I might. But that I saw that first on In the Woodyard also. You know, a lot of guys are doing it now, and I like I say, I like to give credit where credit's due. I might be wrong. Somebody else might have thought of it first, but that's the first time I saw it. Anyway, I hope you got a lot out of this. If you want one of these, I'll leave a link in the description. The website on my JawBoss is not the correct website. I will leave the correct website in the description of this video. I believe it's tieBoss.com. They now make tie down stuff, and they changed their website. So anyway, don't go to jawboss.com. It doesn't get you anywhere. It's tieBoss.com, and like I said, I'll leave a link. So anyway, appreciate you coming along. I got to stack this stuff now. So anyway, we'll see you next time when I'm doing more stuff.